out so I can fix it. Water hanging. They normally don't knock it over, but of course they got it disgusting. They definitely dumped out their water last night because now they're drinking the water that's on the ground. Sorry, guys. That's Amy, that's Marmee, and that's Joe. She gets to be Amy because she's so fancy. And Joe wants to be the boss. And Marmee's just Marmee.
Look how beautiful. Oh my God.
Daily adventure to get the mail. We walk 2 houses down to get our mail. If you want to know how in the city we are, that's like a main road. I wanted to talk about this shirt. We just got this precious baby shirt in the mail for my friend. And this design is by Raising Tito, support your local farmer. I actually have an adult version of this shirt, but my friend just sent me the baby version for my son, and it's just so cute. And I thought you guys would like this. I will leave a link to Raising Tito below. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I just thought you guys would really like this design. It looks like it might rain. We so need some rain because then I won't have to water the garden. Zoe, get out of there. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make eggplant parmesan because I got a bunch of eggplants out of my garden the other day and I want to use them. So I have crumbled up some of my bread that I had left. I just had a smidge left. Gonna dry this to make breadcrumbs. Gonna use the eggs out of from my own chickens, the bread that I made myself, the eggplant I grew in my garden, and canned tomato sauce. But what can you do, right? At least most of it's local. All right, so kind of a change of plans. I don't think I'm gonna actually have enough eggplant to do what I wanted to do, so we're gonna wing it and make kind of like a lasagna, but I'm gonna add zucchini. I'm excited, but we're still gonna bread stuff. I don't know, I'm making it up as I go. How are you doing, Bear? So I toasted all of this bread in our oven for like 15 minutes, and I'm gonna throw it in the blender to make really fine bread. I mixed with the breadcrumbs some red pepper flakes, garlic powder, oregano, parsley, black pepper, basil, and salt. So essentially just like an Italian bread. I'm going to slice these into just circles and dip them in an egg wash and bread them, and then bake them on a baking sheet. So I have 1 tray of these done. I still have about half of what I cut up. So I'm just gonna put this on a separate baking sheet. I don't have any more breadcrumbs, so we're gonna just do 50-50. So I mixed ricotta, Parmigiano Reggiano, and mozzarella up with some garlic and fresh basil. Pasta sauce, I added some extra garlic powder to this because I just never think that there's enough garlic and stuff. And then I've got my pesto that I made the other day. I roasted these for about 7-ish minutes just to get them a little bit soft, and then to brown up the breading on these ones. Right, well, there is my lasagna, parmesan, eggplant, zucchini thing. I used a ton of my pesto, all of the tomato sauce, all of the cheese, and then added mozzarella just on the top, and intermixed the breaded and the non-breaded zucchini and eggplant. I'm gonna put this in the oven for like 40 minutes? Yeah, 40 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I'm a believer in winging stuff, and I know that garlic and basil and tomatoes taste really well together. And then you add cheese and throw in a vegetable. I mean, it can't taste the worst ever. So we'll see how it turns out, and hopefully it's pretty good. Oh, pretty. It's so...
Tomato, Mama?
Yeah, it's like orange, isn't it? We're gonna leave it one more day, okay? But it's such a pretty color. It's not even yellow like the other one was. All right, a few days later, hopefully they are now all too big to get out of the cage. They love being on grass though, it's so nice. Right, 40 minutes later, and it looks and smells amazing. I'm super excited to try this. I'm gonna give it about 20 minutes to kind of cool down before I cut into it, because it is bubbling. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Watering my green stalk is really satisfying because it just drips down through everything. It's so nice. Almost everything's coming up as well. So exciting. These peppers are looking great. And then the mustard's coming up. The lettuce and spinach is coming up. So exciting, guys. Some people don't like the chore of watering their garden. And if I had a much bigger garden, I'm sure it would be a pain, but I just love how everything looks and smells after I give it a good watering. These beans are coming up so thick, and I'm just excited that they will take over this whole space soon. No, one of them did escape. Gotcha. You gotta go back in here. Ugh. Crazy bunnies. Hi. Hi. My dinner is done. My chickens are put up. My bunnies are put up because they escaped again. I'm gonna eat dinner. Pretty good day. Bye, guys.